think we are live. Yes, we are live on Facebook and we are live on Mute. Yay! I hope everyone has had a amazing week. It's been pretty sunny here. I always find short weeks hectic if you had a short week. Some people don't get President's Day off, others. Sorry, I have paper falling here that was driving me crazy. So, I want to welcome everyone to our live stream. I am Katie Brailsford, and I'm thrilled to have you all joining us today. If you're just tuning in, you're in for a treat because we're diving deep into the world of communication strategies for mission-based organizations. If you are watching this live or on replay, take a moment and drop a comment telling us what your business is and what you do, and we can all get to know each other and build up this community. So before we get started, let's do a quick roll call in the comments. Drop a comment if you're ready to learn how to amplify your impact through community. We'll be covering insider tips and tricks on effective communication techniques, sharing real-life case studies showcasing successful communication. We'll be open to questions, even if you're watching this on replay, where you can get your burning questions answered. And maybe we'll throw in an interactive poll or discussion so that you guys can network with other like-minded organizations. That sounds exciting, doesn't it? Can't wait to dive into all of this with you. But before we do, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment and let me know what brought you here today to watch this video. I don't care if you're on it live. I don't care if you're on it replay. Let me know how you were driven to this. Are you a part of a nonprofit, a social enterprise, or a community-driven initiative? Share with us your mission and what you hope to gain from today's discussion. All right. I think it's about time that we get started. Grab your pen and a paper and get comfortable, and let's unlock the power of communication together. All right, let's dive into the heart of our discussion today. Communication strategies for business. Again, whether you're a nonprofit, a social enterprise, or a community-driven initiative, effective communication is essential for achieving your goals and making meaningful impact. So let's explore some key strategies that can help you amplify your message and connect with your audience. So number one, know your audience. First step in effective communication is understanding who you are trying to reach. Take the time to research and analyze your target audience, their demographics, their interests, values, their communication preferences. This will allow you to tailor your message and choose the most appropriate channel. One of the big things that I can say to this is you may have different audiences for different things that your business does. So if you are a business-to-business organization and you're selling your services to other businesses, that would be one audience. But if you also have a program that teaches young children, not young children, but young adults, some business skills, that target audience is way different than your core business-to-business audience. So if you're trying to reach people that are older in age, you're going to want to go to the places that those people go. If you're looking to reach Gen Alpha, you're not going to want to go to places where they are not. Creating TikToks would be a great way to reach Gen Alpha. So number two, create compelling stories. Storytelling is a powerful tool for engaging your audience and conveying your business's mission and impact. Share stories that highlight the real people behind your cause, the challenges they face, and the positive change your organization is making in their lives. Authenticity and emotion are key to capturing your audiences and inspiring action. It doesn't always have to be a sad story, but stories are always what's going to grab people, but what's going to make them pay. Use multiple communication channels. Don't rely on just one communication channel to reach your audience. Instead, diversify your approach and use a mix of channels such as social media, email newsletters, website content, press releases, and events. Each channel has its strengths, and you can reach different segments of your audience. Like I said in step one, you can't just rely in one place. You're not going to reach all of your audiences there. Engage your supporters. Your supporters are your greatest advocate. So make sure to engage them in your communication efforts. Encourage them to share your content, participate in fundraising campaigns, and spread the word about your organization. Building a strong community of supporters can amplify your reach and your impact. Number 5, be transparent and authentic. Transparency builds trust with your audience and strengthens your credibility as an organization or a business. Be honest about your successes and challenges and communicate openly about how donor funds are being used. Authenticity is also key. Don't be afraid to show the human side of your organization and share behind the scenes glimpses of work. I can't tell you how important it is for people to see the true you. When you hide behind a veil and you try to be perfect and you try to just show no mistakes, you don't look very real and you don't build trust that way. So number 6, measure and evaluate your impact. Finally, for the last one, don't forget to measure and evaluate the impact of your communication effort. Track key metrics such as website traffic, media engagement, email open rates, and donation conversions to assess the effectiveness of your strategy. Use this data to refine your approach and optimize your future communication. I say it on every live I do. You have to be willing to pivot. You have to be willing to change course. Because you could be trying something, you could put your all into this one path, and then you don't feel that it's working or you're not seeing the results that you wanted, and you need to pivot into a different way. It's no different with communication. I'll share a story before I go into the case study for this. So my social media, I actually got my social media plan or the way I go about posting things from a mastermind program that I've been in. It's a great program, but I was not seeing the returns on all of my posts. My um, click rates, my views, they just weren't showing what I thought they should be. And then myself and a staff member, we went to a small business expo where we had a table. And I can't tell you the amount of people that came up to that table. Oh my gosh, you're KV Accounting. I see your stuff everywhere. I love what you have to say. Please don't ever stop. And then I went in to go buy something at a local store and I got it from the store owner there too. And what that showed me was that my efforts are coming through, even though it's not necessarily in the view rates that Facebook is showing me, people are still seeing it. They're appreciating the effort that I'm putting behind the things that I'm putting out here for you guys. So I wanted to go on to a case study highlighting how a mission-based organization effectively utilized communication strategies to advance its cause. So the organization is Green Earth Alliance. It's a nonprofit organization dedicated to promoting environmental sustainability and empowering communities to take action against climate change. Their challenge they faced the challenge of engaging and mobilizing volunteers and supporters to participate in their environmental and advocacy campaigns. Despite having a passionate base of supporters, they struggled to effectively communicate their mission and mobilize action. So they recognized the power of communication in driving change. So they implemented a comprehensive communication strategy to engage and inspire the audience. They crafted compelling narratives that highlighted the impact of climate change on the communities and the urgent need for action. They shared stories of individuals affected by environmental issues and showcased the positive outcomes of their initiatives, such as reforestation projects and energy initiatives. They diversified their communication channels to reach a wider audience. They utilized social media platforms, email newsletters, blog posts, and community events to share their message and engage with supporters. By leveraging a mix of online and offline channels, they were able to connect with different segments of their audience and amplify their reach. GEA launched interactive engagement campaigns to encourage participation and collaboration among their supporters. They organized online petitions, community cleanup events, and social media challenges to mobilize action and raise awareness about environmental issues. These campaigns fostered a sense of community and empowerment among the supporters, driving increased engagement and participation. They prioritized transparency and accountability in their communication. They regularly communicated updates on their projects, financial reports, and impact metrics to supporters, building trust and credibility. By being transparent about their goals and their challenges and successes, they fostered a stronger connection with their audience and inspired confidence in them. The implementation of these communication strategies yielded significant results for. They saw a significant increase in volunteer participation in their initiatives and events, with more individuals actively contributing their time and resources to support the organization's mission. By leveraging a multi-channel approach and engaging storytelling, they expanded its reach and influence a wider audience and raising awareness about environmental issues. GEA's engagement campaigns fostered a sense of community and collaboration among supporters, resulting in increased engagement and participation in their advocacy efforts. Through transparent communication and accountability, GEA was able to demonstrate the impact of its initiatives and build trust with donors and stakeholders, ensuring the long-term sustainability of its mission. So by prioritizing effective communication strategies, Green Earth Alliance was able to empower communities, drive meaningful change, and make a lasting impact in the fight against climate. Through compelling storytelling, multi-channel outreach, engagement campaigns, and transparency, GEA inspired action and mobilized support for its mission of environmental sustainability. Now, here I would love to ask all of you to post your questions, whether you're seeking advice on specific communication challenges or you're looking for tips on how to improve your organization's message. I'm here to help you. So drop your questions in the comments and let's get this conversation started. Even if you're watching this on replay, please comment any questions below and we will respond. And I can't emphasize enough. Just take the time and ask the questions. Even if we don't know the answer, somebody else watching this might know the answer. Let's build a community. So I hope you found our discussion on communication strategies for mission-based organizations valuable and insightful. Please remember that effective communication is not just about conveying information, it's about building relationships and inspiring action, driving positive. If you have any further questions or need additional support with your organization's communication efforts, feel free to reach out to me directly. I'm here to help. As always, if you know someone who could use inspiration, please share this video with them or tag them in the comments below. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. And until next time, keep communicating for change and making a difference in the world. Take care, everyone.